Hey guys, my name is Cynthia and I'm a second year accounting and finance student from the University of Sussex. I chose to go on the CRCC Asia 4-week programme to Beijing. I chose Beijing because it's the capital city of China. There's plenty of tourism to explore and I felt like I would get a great dose of Chinese culture here. I had never visited China before, let alone Asia. This was a completely new experience to me. I got warned about the culture shock and how it would feel like a different world in comparison to the Western lifestyle that we're used to. But I wanted to challenge myself, explore the Chinese culture and work in a new environment whilst developing my employability. I usually got up at around 7 AM. Most days weather was beautiful and sunny, other days it would be a bit miserable and foggy like this. On our first day of work we went out for breakfast together. At times it was hard to order due to the language barrier. My commute to work was a 20-minute walk from the apartments, but this meant crossing plenty of hectic roads. Seriously, every time I crossed the road I was endangering my own life. Motorbikes were riding on pavements, everyone was driving on the wrong side of the road, traffic was still moving when there were red lights, it was absolute madness. I worked in Wangying, Soho, part of the Chaoyang district. The architecture of the building I worked in was insane. I felt so intimidated by how tall the buildings were, but also very appreciative to work in such a cool area. I worked in Tower 1 for a tech investment company called Magma Partners. At the time, we were working on a startup project called 8 Billion to launch a new mini program for WeChat that connects the expat community with the Chinese locals. It's a bit similar to LinkedIn, however, there is a built-in voice and text translator which helps to eliminate the language barrier and maximise business ventures and opportunities. I assisted with in-depth research on the expat community, I regularly provided feedback reports, helped to design the application, website, social media channels and so much more. I loved my workplace so much because my colleagues were really supportive and taught me so much about the Chinese work life. I even got offered a job. At the end of the working day, me and my friends would meet for food and a catch-up. I loved the Chinese cuisine as there was always so much choice and so much food to go around the table. On the weekends, I would hang out with my friends. We would travel by day touring as much of Beijing as we possibly could and hang out at the insane nightclubs in the evenings. My favourite tourist spot has to be the Great Wall. I'll never forget the thrill and excitement I got from tobogganing down it. In China, you take each day as it comes, as everyday life in China is different. My biggest accomplishment was learning to cope with a fast-changing environment without being overwhelmed. In addition to this, I have enhanced my employability, cultural understanding, and made friends for life. In a nutshell, Beijing is a completely different world from what I was used to. Almost everything was different, from the food, the culture, the cutlery, the language, you name it. This program was such an eye-opening experience for me. The CRCC team was so lovely and supportive right from start to finish. If there was ever a problem, it was great to know you had an amazing support unit right by your side. It really isn't enough to hear about other people's experiences. To fully understand where I am coming from, you have to go out there and experience it for yourself. It really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So if you really want to find out more, go and experience it.